To the king, baby. Sam Raimi is back, and this time we got Rachel McAdams and Dylan O'Brien having to survive on an island that's basically like a mixture of Castaway meets Misery. And I gotta tell you, I was literally looking forward to this movie because me being a huge fan of Sam Raimi, it's great to see him go back to what he used to do with Evil Dead and a lot of his other stuff, where he makes a lot of dark comedy and gore and a lot of other things that we come to love. And this was no different. This was everything I really hoped it to be for, and both Rachel McAdams and Dylan O'Brien, they're fantastic in this. I thought their chemistry was fantastic together. The way that the movie builds on the first half of it kind of being like the survival type movie, it really builds into the kind of offbeat humor that we also get into Sam Raimi's signature style that I really enjoyed. And it doesn't hold back on its brutality either. This movie gets brutal as hell, and there's a lot of really fun gore to be had. And throughout, and a lot of the camaraderie that happens between McAdams and O'Brien is also great, and the way that it also starts to seem like it's going to go in one direction, but then it does some really cool twists and turns, really make it really stand out like so great to where I kept myself invested, but it was also wondering, and I was also kind of thinking it was going into a level I knew it was going to go, but then it also had some really interesting stuff that I was like, whoa, I didn't see that coming at all. And so my only really minor issue I would probably have is that there is some noticeable CGI here and there, but I think that's also probably intentional too, the way it was kind of rendered, because there's certain parts where it's kind of going for that kind of quirky fun that we've seen with Sam Raimi's films, where it gets very over the top and bloody and all that, and so that's like one of my other minor things. And then there's also some things they probably could have explored a little more in certain ways, especially when it comes to like certain motivations and stuff. I'll leave it there. But other than that, though, I still really had a blast with this one, and this is already a great start for the year for me. And so with that, I'm going to give it a low phenomenal grade on the Film Freaks meter.